All right, our next guest debunks the one-size-fits-all philosophy for weight loss with her brand new book, The Keto Diet.
It offers a customizable approach to dieting that is tailored to the unique needs of the individual, and Leanne joins us now.
Leanne Vogel, it is nice to see you.
Yes,
Thanks for coming in. Let's start with breakfast, and this is kind of a version of bulletproof coffee. Right?
Exactly. So this is my rocket fuel latte, and how it differs from bulletproof is that it includes a little bit of carbohydrates and a little bit of protein, specifically for the ladies, so they can go longer periods of time without having to eat, and they can really tap into their fat burning stores and eat the fat on their bodies effortlessly.
Okay, so does this kind of ramp up your metabolism then?
Exactly,
Yeah.
totally. And it allows you to continue the fast. And what I've done is included a little bit of nut butter and some collagen peptides. You could also use any sort of protein powder, and you put it in your blender and you blend it up. You can make it, exactly. You can make it with coffee or tea, even bone broth.
So just regular coffee you can
regular
use
coffee,
here?
just
Okay.
whatever you like.
That's delicious.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
totally.
It's good. It's creamy. It's nice, isn't it?
It's very nice, and I think it's exactly what I need in the morning. So, and it also sounds like a meal in a cup.
It is a meal in a cup, so it's a lot easier than making breakfast, and also really helps with your mind. So if you're having a hard time getting going in the morning
Every day.
mentally, this.
You know what? Make mine a double.
Yeah. Right?
All right, let's move from breakfast over to a couple of snacks.
Yeah, you bet. So here we have some sugar-free chocolate that's sweetened with monk fruit, and I've topped that with some ghee. And if you're not the dairy type of person, if ghee is sensitive to you like it is for me, this is cacao butter, which is actually fat from chocolate. So just the fat in chocolate, topped with some sunflower butter and some sea salt. So super fatty and delicious.
Yeah. Tell us a bit about your own journey and your journey towards weight loss and how you got kind of keyed in on the keto diet.
I started the keto diet specifically for my hormones, and after eating this way for 2 months, I lost 20 pounds and 12% body fat like that. And after a year and a half of eating that way, my hormones are now wonderful. Estrogen, progesterone, all the hormones that women need in order to burn fat.
What
and
is
feel
it about the
healthy.
keto diet that does that kind of balances your hormones out?
A lot of different things, but basically your blood sugar and also the lower carbohydrates helps reduce the amount of glycerol. And glycerol is something that carbohydrates actually create in your body that push fat into cells. And when we have that high amount of fat and our body isn't functioning properly, we can get a lot of issues when it comes to our health. So by lowering our amount of carbohydrates, our glycerol goes down, the fat can come into the cells, and for me specifically it was the cholesterol, and boosting my cholesterol, in fact, to the point where my cholesterol could then be made into my sex hormones. So in fact, for women's health, cholesterol can be an important factor if it's too low.
Yeah, see, I think most of us want to do the opposite. We want to push the fat out of our cells, not into.
Yeah, so we definitely want, with a low carbohydrate diet, we're able to take that fat out of the cells, but in a high carbohydrate diet, that glycerol is being created and just pushing fat into cells all the time. So with a ketogenic diet, you're able to take that fat out of the cells, use that fat as energy, and regulate your metabolism and your hormones and just all this magical stuff. I've been doing it for 3 years, and it's changed my life on so many levels.
Yeah. Do you have to be careful when you talk about carbohydrates? Can you take too many carbohydrates out? Everybody sees them as bad, but your body does need them, right?
For men, they can go pretty low carb. Good choice. Yeah.
Am I supposed to put all this in my mouth, or was this just for the demo?
Taste.
Like just to
yeah,
show?
I usually spread it out a bit. So just like spread it out
before I put that all over. Okay, I'll do that right now.
Yeah, so you can go too low carbohydrate, especially for women, and that's why my approach is a lot different in that I found that a ketogenic diet needed to be customized to the individual. So that's why in my book, in my programs, in my YouTube channel and podcast, I talk about how important carbs can be. It's just the carbohydrate timing. The amount that we're eating right now, breakfast, lunch, dinner, carb, is just too much. But we can use them once a week. Maybe put some in your dinner and take out some of the fat, put some carbs in, and you can benefit from that. But
okay, let's move to this next one. And I just tasted that, and it had a buttery taste to it.
Yeah, the ghee, it's delicious.
Okay.
And this is something that we would have usually for lunch. So what I've done here is a different type of nitrate-free lunch meat wrapped with some pickle and some lettuce and some green onion, and you can dip that either in mayo. I have some cilantro mayo in there with chipotle. And you can dip it in the mayo, or even what's really good is dipping it in olive oil. So, and then here I have avocados wrapped in prosciutto, and it's great with lemon juice.
Okay, avocado, obviously a healthy fat, but
Yeah.
okay with mayo, though?
So mayo, the standard mayo that you can get at the stores is garbage. It's made with canola oil and vegetable oils, but this is actually avocado oil mayo. So all that's in here is avocado oil, so that's good monounsaturated fat, as well as some cilantro, chipotle, and some eggs. So not the standard mayo that you would normally find at the store.
All right, very good. Leanne Vogel, thank you very much. And Carolyn thanks you for, she doesn't have to get lunch.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm done. Breakfast, lunch.
All right, the book is The Keto Diet. Leanne, thank you so much.
Thanks for
Appreciate it.
having me.